Hi, welcome to Breaking the Panels. I'm Ashley, and today we are going to look back at a story arc that truly changed everything. From 2011, Flashpoint. Our story begins with an unexpected reunion between Barry Allen and his mother Nora. This is of course a happy occasion, but Barry soon realises something mysterious has occurred, that the world around him isn't the way it should be. The very fact that his mother is alive and that his powers have left him indicate how severe the situation is. Barry soon questions his mother on the whereabouts of certain members of the Justice League, in particular Superman and his very own superhero persona, the Flash. His mother's reply indicates that the world has never heard of such heroes. Barry sets off to Gotham and to the one man he knows can help him uncover this mystery, Batman. As Barry makes his way to Gotham, the reader learns of the war that has engulfed much of the world, a war between two familiar heroes, or at least former heroes, in the shape of Aquaman and Wonder Woman. The world finds itself truly on the brink. Barry finds himself in Gotham and makes his way through what appears to be an abandoned Wayne Manor and into the Batcave. As Barry explores this once familiar setting, it soon becomes apparent that this is definitely not the Batcave or perhaps Bruce Wayne he knows. Barry is soon viciously and violently attacked by a much older, less familiar looking Batman. Barry attempts to explain the reason behind his appearance in the cave, but simply ignites the violent rage that fuels this grizzled Batman. The two combatants finally calm themselves and are ready for rational conversation when Barry is unexpectedly struck by a revelation that showcases the true extent of what has occurred to the timeline. Barry explains to this unfamiliar version of Batman his theory on what has occurred and who he believes is behind such a devastating crime against time. Batman and Barry resolve their differences and set out to correct the world to the way Barry believes it should be. This includes returning Barry's powers to him using the crudest of methods and meeting some of DC Universe's most iconic characters in new and unusual roles. This book is full of twists, with one of DC Comics' most violent and crazy villains at the heart of it all. Flashpoint changed the DC Universe for years to come. The ramifications of such an audacious event are still felt today. Jeff Johns' writing is superb. It really does take you out of the familiar and places you into the unknown. I love Andy Kubert's artwork in this book. He delivers action and quiet moments where the mystery really unfolds perfectly. This story spawned a number of tie-in miniseries where beloved characters are placed in new and interesting scenarios where their place in the Flashpoint timeline is explored. Flashpoint really changed the status quo and inspired an action figure line and DC original animated movie named Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox, which stayed very close to the source material and was ultra-violent. Flashpoint also inspired a story arc in the popular TV series, with the first episode of Season 3 actually named Flashpoint, and the long-awaited Flash DC Extended Universe movie now being renamed Flashpoint. This is beyond exciting for any fan of the DC Extended Universe. We even saw the Batman of the Flashpoint timeline appear in a recent 4-issue story arc as part of the Rebirth mini-event The Button, which saw the Flashpoint Batman work with his Rebirth counterpart, delivering an all-important message. This book is a must-read for any fan of DC Comics, or if you want to find out what the Flashpoint movie will take its inspiration from. We are lucky enough to live in a time where we have two Flashes, one on the big screen and one on the small screen. Who's your favourite, Ezra or Grant? Please comment below. Also remember to like and subscribe. You can always find us on Facebook at Breaking the Panels.